The game finally dropped. Well, not the game, the demo of the game dropped, but I mean, it's almost the same, alright? It's almost the same. We finally got a taste, first-hand experience on NieR Automata, the demo for PlayStation 4. It came out earlier today, actually today at midnight it came out, or yesterday at midnight. Look, at 12 o'clock on December 22nd, this demo dropped, alright? It's about a 25 to 30 minute demo, depending on how fast you playing. It's around 30 minutes. I mean, unless you're like speeding right through it, it's probably take you about 30 minutes to complete, which is pretty long for a demo. Most demos are only like 10 to 15 minutes long. This one was a very, very good length, and it gave me a lot of time to experience the game and get my thoughts on it. So yeah, first off, I do want to say that the main characters do not have names. Well, they don't have like names like we do, because they're androids, of course. You know, they wouldn't have real names, but they have like these code names, sort of. Like the main lead is 2B, and like the boy, the secondary, the male like little kid, his name is 9S. Now, spoiler alert, he dies in the demo. Now, I knew he was gonna die at some point in the story, because on the cover of the game, the man is dead. He's literally in her arms dead, so I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen in the demo though, man. They did not care. They said, let's just show him that he's dead now. I was like, alright then. But yeah, throughout the demo, you know, you fight some enemies, you fight a mini boss, and then you fight an actual boss, which looks just like an over-the-top Decepticon from Transformers. I mean, literally, that man looked like a Decepticon, and I knew it would felt like Transformers when like 3 more of them appeared after you defeated that one. I was like, oh my god, this is literally like Transformers: The Dark Knight or The Last Knight or whatever the new Transformer movies is. That's what it felt like. It felt like we were on freaking, what's the planet called? Cybertron. That's what it felt like. But nah, yeah. The demo was really fun, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into my likes and dislikes real fast. As far as what I liked from the demo, man, the fighting system was extremely fluid, alright? The combos are smooth, and they followed one another fluently, and I wasn't ever stuck in an animation. That's a problem, or something I thought was going to be a problem before the demo dropped. I was like, what if you're attacking, can you not dodge? No, you can dodge. You don't have to play set fighting style. You can fight all out. You can be aggressive, because you can teleport away. You can also use the shooter and normal weapons simultaneously. Obviously, the shooter is like the little box thing that floats alongside your shoulder, and then your normal weapons like the swords and whatnot. You can use them simultaneously, and the maximum damage is definitely there for boss fights and mini boss fights and other enemies. Being able to use those like at the same time is it just helps a lot, especially with the pacing of the fighting, which is my next like, how fast paced the fighting, dodging, and exploring was. Like the evasion system gives you a real sense of speed, because you can dodge and counter right after. Like, it's not like you have to, it doesn't feel clunky. Like, it all feels really smooth, and it just flows. It just flows, man. It just flows, but it's not overly fast. The game, or the demo I should say, is not overly fast. The tempo does slow down when you're exploring, which is good. I mean, you can run around at sonic speed if you want, but you don't have to. You can slow down and look for different items and things like that. Speaking on items, the items available in this game are the potions. They have like attack boosts and defense boosts, and there's like these items you can collect, like coppers and ores and things like that I'm guessing you would use to make better weapons later on in the game, or maybe sell. I really don't know. I mean, it's just a demo, so it doesn't really give you everything, but there are items that you collect. And like I said, it's not overly fast. So getting into the environments in the area, the environment looks very good. I mean, for the demo, you can explore a pretty good amount, but doesn't give you like full-on exploration. I mean, there's some areas that are blocked off for obvious reasons, because it's the demo, but you do have a pretty good sense of exploration that you can use in the demo, and you can go around and, you know, look at different sides of the map and things like that. There's not like too much restriction, but I mean, it's not gonna let you look at the whole area, you know. I mean, it is this the demo. They do want you to buy the game. And then this isn't really a like, but this is more of like, this caught me by surprise. There's 2D side scrolling in this game. Yeah, like a platformer. There is 2D side scrolling. Like, it works. It's weird, but it works. Like, I just wasn't expecting it, because it wasn't in any trailers, or I don't remember seeing it. But in this demo, there is 2D side scrolling, but it doesn't really hurt the game at all, so I'm not really too mad on that. But let's go ahead and get into what I wasn't too happy about. Alright, there's only like really 2 dislikes that I had. That's why I'm saying this game is going to be very good. But basically, there's this over the head camera view that like happens sometimes in battle. It's not really horrible, but it's not my favorite angle, because I don't know, like, especially when there's a lot of enemies on screen, it's just kind of like too much going on at once, so my eyes just kind of start looking around and I'm not really paying attention. Then I get hit by the enemies and things like that. It's not really my favorite angle, but it doesn't kill the demo by any means. And there's no block button. There is no block button. Like, what I mean is, like, you know how you have like blocking in a fighting game? Well, there's no blocking. There's no blocking. Like, you have evasion, like, which allows you to teleport away, but I did not see a blocking button when I looked in the tutorial or the settings for the buttons. I did not see a block. I don't know if there's gonna be a block in the full game. I assume there probably will, but in this game, nah, there's not a block. But it's okay because the counter system is pretty fluid and it's pretty easy to get a hang of. So I guess it doesn't really need to be in the game, but you know, a standard block would definitely be nice. Overall, though, the demo was really great. Like I said, you know, multiple times, I'm very, very, very much looking forward to this game. It looks like the high praise I gave it won't be misleading, especially if you've played the demo, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't downloaded the demo, go ahead and get on PSN for the PlayStation 4. It's in the free section in the demos. It's like actually one of the top games because it dropped today, so it's towards the top of the list. You can download it, and if you haven't made that move, you need to make that move right now, okay? Right now. Get on your PS4 and download the demo. Get on, man. Be woke, alright? Don't sleep on this game. Don't sleep on this game, I'm telling you, man. People, they're like, there's been more recognition for it lately, but people still don't know, alright? Don't sleep on it. Get hip on it and let people know about it, alright? The game's gonna be really good. The demo was really fun. I'll probably end up playing it again just to, you know, get another run through. I played it twice, but I want to go ahead and give a third run to make sure I didn't miss anything. But other than that, those are my thoughts on the demo. It looks like it's gonna be a very good game. It might not get the hype that other games get, but it definitely should be in the running if the game in fact is as good and better than the demo. So yeah, if you enjoy, hit that like button. If you played the demo, let me know in the comments what you thought about it and things like that. But other than that, I'm out. Goodbye, subscribe, deuces, peace.